freeze it in your mind. TNT is a platform to talk in English, French, and Italian. Yeah, that's it, I think. Spanish as well. For you talk with each other and exchange knowledges and practicing the language. Here is just a meeting. I'm not a teacher. I'm here just to process the conversation, and we just here for learning a lot and having fun with this conversation. My name is Deborah. I'm 26. I'm here on TNT since January the last year. I started attending meetings in 2022. I love animals, books, beats, and nature. I love it. And you, Joaquim, can you present yourself, please?
Sure. My name is Joaquim Maia. Maybe Jonati is my cousin. Jonati Maia. My name is Joaquim Maia. I am from Portugal. I live here near Lisbon, as I said you. I am 76 years old, retired, married, with 2 kids, a son, a daughter, and 3 grandsons. In my free time, I like very much to walk in the morning after breakfast. As I am already retired, I have a lot of free time. Then more or less 3 times a week, my wife and I, we made walking in the morning. I like to travel, like you. I like also to read, to watch series about nature. I like very much the nature. Exercise in the morning. I like very much doing exercise in the morning. Read the news also in the morning. Normally I start the day watching the news of the day here in the country, in the world. Yes, it's more or less what I want to say about me. That's it.
Great. And you, did you come Brazil before or not?
I know. I have been in Recife, in the state of Pernambuco, for a week. I have been in Recife. Yeah, many years ago.
Yeah. Great. And you, Jonathan, how about you?
Hi everyone, I am Jonathan Maia. I'm from Brazil. I'm living in Fortaleza of state Ceará. I have 36 years old. My English is so bad. I'm starting class in December 2022. Last years old. In the moment I study software engineer. It's my second graduation. I live here with my wife. In the moment I have a little baby with 20 days. I'm I like study the moment, but I have in the moment I study for the new how do you say em transição de carreira.
I don't know, maybe career transition? I don't know.
Career transition. But I like go to the beach, surf in the morning, 4 p.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. I like my wife watch movies. Yeah.
You're doing a great job. Thank you for coming here. It's very important to expose yourself at this situation, and you will improve it a lot. Because when I started to stay here, I did not to talk better. I'm improving it day by day, but it's a process.
Okay, thank you.
And how about you, Maria?
Hello, guys. Good afternoon. My name is Maria Luisa. I am from Recife, Pernambuco, and I am studying in this moment designing, graphic designing, but Jonathan, I am in a career transition. My first graduation was Portuguese and literature language, but now I am trying to do my career transition. And I'm here because I want to improve my English, because I want to have experiences outside from Brazil. And in my free time, I like to study English, study French, study German. I like a lot to study like other languages. And I like to be with my family, with my friends, go out. And I like it, go to the shoppings and drink coffee, watch movies. And it's a pleasure to be here and have this conversation with you.
I agree. It's my pleasure to be all here today because it's Saturday. Everybody wanna rest. Everybody wanna not thinking about study things, you know.
Yeah.
But it's a pleasure to be here with you guys. So I will start reading the question number 1. How good are you at apologizing? Do you feel comfortable saying you are sorry? Or do you typically offer defense, granted, and excuse-fied apologize? Well, I will start to answer.
I don't see
The question.
The text.
I will share it with you again. Just a minute.
Okay.
Can you see it now?
Thank you. Yes.
So I will start. In my case, I'm not good to saying sorry because I don't know. It's almost when I say sorry, it's difficult because, for example, I know that I'm wrong in some situations, but to face another person and say sorry is difficult because have many feelings when I say it, and have many how I'd say it, many you need to take stock about the situation for the doing the another person feel worse than before because the situation, because I don't know how to put my feelings in words, and for that it's difficult to say sorry. But it's not a means that I don't wanna say sorry, or I'm not feel sorry for that, But so it's just difficult for me. But I try, and I never say sorry for anyone if I don't feel sorry for it. I just it's difficult to say sorry, but when I say it's true, that is it. And how about you, Joaquin?
About me, I'm not problem. I'm not problem in saying apologize. For example, if I observe that for example, if I have if I argue or if I discuss with someone and I notice that I was wrong, for example, or I am not right with the situation, I'm not problem. I'm not problem in saying for the other person that I have discussing. I'm not problem to say to him face to face, I'm sorry because I don't see well the situation, and I notice that you are right and I am wrong. I'm not problem. If I notice that I must to say sorry, it's for me it's not problem. I feel comfortable about that situation. But in the other hand, if I notice that I'm right, and in that situation, I don't say sorry anymore. For example, the most common situation is, for example, with my wife. when we argue with some little argue with some problem, I'm not problem to say to her, oh my dear, sorry, because you are right and I'm wrong. Not problem. I'm not problem. But the opposite is different. If to my wife say sorry, for me it's very difficult to say. is
For
very
me too.
yeah. For me it's easier to say sorry to her, but the opposite is very difficult. It's very difficult if she says to me, oh my dear, sorry. No, never.
It's funny because how much feelings you have for that person, it's more difficult to say sorry because you treat the person as a preciously, and of course you need to take care of this feeling and say sorry for it, but it's difficult. I don't know explain, but it's difficult. For example, in my case, if I say sorry for my mother and my father, it's difficult for me because I love them. So it's more difficult than I just say sorry for someone else, because it's not so relevant in my life. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, it depends also of the personality of the person, because the personality of some person, they never say apologize for anything that they are doing. Never. They can notice they are not right, but never they say one apologize for the other person.
Yeah. And how about you, Jonathan? What do you think about it?
I feel comfortably. Sorry. How good are I was apologize first every time, because I don't like confusion. I like peace in my life. It's comfortable for me. In my house with my wife is the same case. She don't say sorry. I say first, sorry, baby. I'm finished. Peace in my house. Okay.
Yeah, because women is always right. I
Yeah,
know.
I agree with you.
For me, I think it's difficult to say sorry for me, because I save feelings into my heart, so it's difficult for me to apologize. So yeah, that's it. And how about you, Maria Luisa? What do you think?
Guys, I am good apologizing because I don't like confusions. I like resolutions. And I feel bad if I am fighting with someone. So I'm always in this position saying sorry. And sometimes I say sorry when I'm not wrong. And I am not proud for this, because sometimes people has to say sorry, but I am this person that don't like confusions. I don't like to be in a bad situation with the people that I like. But I also agree with you guys. It depends that someone that we it depends someone we are fighting, because if this person is not relevant for me, I don't care about say sorry. But I always try to say sorry when I'm wrong, of course. And I'm always trying repair my bad things. And that's it.
Yeah, I agree with you. When I said that it's difficult to say to apologize, is because I don't know how to put in my words off, and I wanna say everything that I felt, and it's difficult to put it in words. So for me, for that, it's difficult to say sorry. But of course, I try. Go
I know.
ahead. It's difficult. So guys, let's move on for the question number 5, because the the questions before that is the same thing, maybe. So let me read. When was the last time you found it hard to accept and apologize? Maria, can you start to answer this question, number 5?
Sure. The last time was in a relationship that I had, that this person was cheating my confidence, and I discovered that, and that was very difficult for me to accept the apologize, because I discovered that this person was betrayed my trust. So I was not very comfortable to apologize this person, but now I am okay with this situation. I think it's stayed in the past, and now I am okay forgiving, but each other is in their own place. I think it's important to accept, apologize, but do not be idiot, I think, and go on with the things. I think it's the best way to be good with yourself. And that's it.
Yeah, I think it's the most difficult to accept because you trust that person before, and the person break the confidence, and you feel sometimes, and you feel that what I did wrong, what this happened with me, but it's not about us, it's about the other person, another person. And yeah, it's hard to accept, to apologize, but you could accept it, but the person stay off your life. For me, is that.
Yeah, it's exactly what I'm saying. The person can be apologized for us, but she has to stay out of our life.
Yeah, I know. And how about you, Jonathan?
I don't understand the question, but is there about difficulty in accept and apologize the other people's?
Yeah. Yeah.
I am how do you say tranquilo in English?
Quite? No, it's not quite. I don't know.
I think if you say I'm okay, I'm fine,
okay.
it's the same meaning.
I'm okay. Every time my sorry, I don't have a problem the apologize because I am the first people how to say it's okay, no problem, go. I don't have the problem about hard apologize.
Yeah, in some case, men is accept to apologize more than women, because I don't know why. But for example, in this situation, as Maria said, it's more difficult to accept because sometimes many women say accept the man that betray her, but betrayed her, but a man never forgive the girl that betrayed him. So
Yeah.
that is a difference. Because I know, for me, I don't know, but for me, many women feel I forgot the word. It's not a your self-love. No, it's not it. It's self-esteem, low self-esteem, and for that, many women accept some situations and apologize, of course. So, and how about you, Joaquin? What do you think? What you when was the last time you found it hard to accept and apologize?
In my case, fortunately, I never had situation that I need to I need hard that I found it hard situation to accept and apologize. I never had situation that I could to accept, apologize. Yes, sometimes there are some situation, but not important. During our life, sometimes we disagree in some discussions with friends, with family. In many situations, we discuss, for example, about football teams, about political parties with friends. Yes, sometimes we disagree. We speak loudly each other, but not things very important. Then it can to need to apologize each other. It's things not much important to have one apologize.
Yeah, as Jonathan said, even since I'm in peace, it's okay. It's okay. Just stay in peace.
In my case, sometimes happen when we are discussing with some friend, with some family, when I notice that the disagree is longer and we are discussing a lot, talking loudly. I finished immediately with the conversation. If the things start to not good and not good, I finish immediately the conversation. Not confusion, not like Maria, Luisa, not confusion in the conversation. I cancel immediately the conversation.
Yeah, it's the bad to stay far off confusion.
Yeah,
I do it, and sometimes I don't say so many feelings that I have because I don't wanna to be in the confusion. And for that I save my feelings, and it's difficult to apologize because
But there are some people they like very much to provoke the confusion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that it's true. So guys, let's move on for the question number 6. What are apologies important for the person who gives them and for the person who receives them? In my case, it's important to receive just because I feel the truth that another person to say it. If for example it's a person that is difficult to say sorry, it means that that person I am a important person for him, for her, I don't know, for them, and it is important for me for not save granted, yeah, that's granted, because yeah, that's it. But when I say sorry, it is important for me because I step further when I say sorry, because for me, as I said, it's difficult to say sorry. I need to put it in words, and I really wanna say it when I say sorry. And I think for other people, when I say sorry, it's important because they don't save grudging in they're harder, and they harder, you know. I think that's it. And how about you, Joaquin? The question number 6.
I think is very important. Is very important. Is very important for the people that are discussing. It's very important to accept the apologize in the both parties, because I think it's the better for the people that are the problem. I think it's very important to stop to cancel the problem, and maybe if is possible to finish the disagree with the unshaken between them. I think it's the better, because if you accept the apologize one and another, and the problem is solved, is the best thing for the future. Because if the problem is not solved, and in the future they can appear another disagrees between them, and another argue can coming again. Then I think the best thing for both the parts is to finish with the problem. If they can agree each other is better, and for the future is much better for the future, I think.
Yeah. To stay free of problem is important. Essentially, it's not just about problem, but also about you have grudges with each other, because when you don't say sorry, and you don't forgive someone, you always have bad feelings, bad feelings, and on the other hand, another person as well. So it is important to be
Yeah.
free of
Yeah.
all bad feelings. That's it. And how about you, Maria?
I think it's important for both situations. I agree with you guys. It's important for the person who says sorry because he has the chance to recognize her her mis- the person can recognize their mistakes and can and has the chance that for do not the mistakes anymore. And for the person who accept apologize, it's good for have peace and for not stay with bad feelings with the another person. I think it's important in the both situations. Um, and that's it.
Yeah, I agree with you. So let's move on for the question number 10. Have you experienced holding a grudge against someone for a long time? When was the situation? How did you feel? In my case, I grudged against my ex-boyfriend because, as Maria Luisa, he cheated me a lot, a lot, and I was so younger, and for that I've always grudged against him, and it makes me no trust anyone more any further. So for that, it's not a good example to say, but I felt it for a long time. But now I apologize him. He is not not feel sorry for me, but uh, I feel free of any feelings about it nowadays. And how about you, Maria?
Is the question 10? 10?
Yeah,
Yeah.
10? Okay.
yeah, 10. Yeah. I had a problem with that I one day tell her my friend, but now she's not my friend anymore. And the situation was she talked about me, bad things about me for other persons, and I didn't like, of course. Uh, she never came to me to talk about these things. I think the first person that she should talk about my my things and about what she was not liking about me, I think the first person should be me, but she didn't this. And I stayed very, very bad and sad, of course, because I liked her so much and I liked her friendship. And now we are not friends anymore. I'm not proud for saying this, but sometimes it's necessary. Um, get out some persons in our life because they are not being good. And if we keep this person in our life, we are being bad with ourselves. So I am not her friend anymore, and she's not my friend anymore. We don't talk anymore, and we didn't have a solution and I'm not okay with this, but I think it's the situation, and I think it was the better solution for now.
Yeah, the most important thing is to feel free and to feel like, for example, you don't have more this problem with other friends, but you can to get right off a person that don't doing better, don't do it good for you. So it is important just to feel good with your friends, because, for example, if you have just one or two friends, and they are really, and they do everything for you and help you when you need, and do everything for you, is more important thing, because most people is not our friends. They just are our colleagues, because
Yeah,
sometimes
I agree with you.
when you really need a help, they don't do it. So for me, it is more important to get rid of the person that
Yes.
is not doing enough for me, and just talk bad things about me, then just keeping a friendship that is not it's not working, it's not real, it's not truth.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And how about you, Joaquin?
About me, I never have experienced holding grudge or irritate against someone. No, I never have experienced about that situation. Maybe I am fortunate with that situation. But I know many problems about similar about that situation. I have family with that problem, that they holding revenge and grudge situation against the other people. I know some situations like that, but with me, fortunately, I never hold that situation. I am a person very calm, very. I study a lot the situation when I see that we have a difficult situation to solve before the things become better. I try to solve the problem before the things become worse.
Yeah, me too. But sometimes we have some exceptions, like that I said. I'm always trying to be a good person and be friend for everyone, but sometimes we have to keep our sanity.
Sometimes
I worked in my professional career. I worked there for 35 years, and I never had problems with my coworkers, with my colleagues. Sometimes there can be when little disagree in this or in that, but not serious problems, serious disagree. I never had serious problems with my colleagues.
Yeah. Sometimes, for example, you give it all for that friendship, for that friend, and they are, for example, a person that who's not how I said in English, desconfiado about feelings, and when you do everything for some person, someone. Because, for example, I did a lot for one person in my life, but she's never felt I'm a truth. I don't know why, but she's always desconfiada about my feelings, but I always did everything for help her and for to do it my better for our friendship. But now we still maintain our friendship, but we're not more the same. But of course, if she's needed everything, I will help her. But there's some person that has desconfiança.
You don't believe totally.
Yeah, don't believe everything, and sometimes they doing wrong choice, and sometimes talk bad things about you because I don't know why, but yeah, sometimes that's it. So guys, someone wanna say something else about this topic? We have
No.
just a few minutes.
Yeah, I don't have nothing.
Guys, it's a pleasure to be here today. For me, it was a difficult topic to say because it's about feelings. It's about what we feel, and as I said, for me, it's difficult to put in words my feelings. And when I talk about it, it's more difficult,
No,
especially in another language.
it was good. It was good. I need to take some appointments here for
Oh, good.
some
Yeah.
vocabulary because I don't know so many vocabulary about this topic. Then I need to take some appointments.
Yeah, it was great, Deborah. Thank you so much. I think it's really difficult to talk about our feelings, but it's necessary to share with your others what we think, what we feel. And it was good to say what Joaquin and what you think and feel and what you have in your minds. That was very good for me. Thank you so much,
Thank
guys.
you, guys. Thank you, guys. So time is over. I will share you guys a link. This link is to give me the feedback about the topic, about everything. And if you wanna have some ideas to some topics, some subjects, please put it here. And if not me, another person here on community could bring in more specific topics for you, because sometimes we want to talk about a topic and no one bring it, but
it's difficult. It's difficult to meet topics for the class. Sometimes it's difficult.
Yeah, but if you have some ideas, some topic you want to talk, please send it in this link, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, guys.
So
Have a good
much. So
day.
bye bye.
Bye
See you
bye.
soon. Bye bye.
See you soon.
Have a
Bye
good
bye.
weekend.
For you too.